All right, we're starting with breaking news. Davis police say a person of interest in the recent series of stabbings has been detained. So this is in the area of Pine Lane and Colby Drive. ABC 10's Alicia Machado is live in Davis right now, gathering all of that information. Alicia, what are you hearing and seeing right now?
Yeah, well, Alex, neighbors I spoke with say they were watching from their windows as a person was detained and taken away in a police vehicle right here on Pine Lane and Colby Drive, right over here near this fire hydrant. They say that there were several officers out here in this area. Neighbors describing this as a controlled and calm scene. Police have moved out of this area, but we are working our sources to confirm if, in fact, the person who was detained by police as a person of interest in those stabbings is in fact the person who was taken away in a police vehicle right here. But neighbors who I've spoken with in this area, which is just about a couple blocks away from the park where one of the stabbings happened, they have been uneasy over these past few days. And I want to bring in a senior from UC Davis right here. Her name is Corinne, and these have just been very tense and difficult days for folks who have been living out here. Talk to me about what it's been like.
Yeah, it's been really hard, just not being sure whether or not we should be going to class, running errands and leaving the home at all. So it definitely brings us some peace of mind to know that maybe someone who could be a suspect has been detained, and we're just hoping that this will all be over soon.
Talk to me about what it's been like to hear of all these, consecutive stabbings one day after another. What has it been like? Has it put you guys on edge?
Definitely. It's been very scary, especially personally, I didn't know any of the victims, but knowing people who were close with at least one of them, it's really just sad and honestly terrifying.
Does it give you some peace of mind, or even will you rest a little bit easier tonight knowing that someone's been detained?
Definitely. I will definitely feel a lot better just knowing that someone has been brought in who matches the description of a possible suspect.
Thank you so much for speaking with us, Corinne. We appreciate you. And like Corinne, many other neighbors here have been hoping and praying in these past few days that a suspect might be brought in by police. So hearing that a person of interest has been detained has brought a little bit of peace of mind, or even a little bit of comfort for neighbors who have been double checking their doors, making sure that their windows are locked, making sure that their kids are safe and back home at night. Alex?
All right, Alicia, thank you so much. We appreciate it.